Grüezi and welcome back to Endless Space 2, where today we're going to expand further, like the last few episodes. But yeah, we're going to go for the Vaulters first, and if we have time, we'll also get started on the Sophons, because they are our next target after the Vaulters, just because they happen to be our neighbors, and we can't let that happen. So, without further ado, let's just get started and actually hack something, because apparently I did not do that yet. So I think I can still not hack those guys. Yeah, I can't. Who would I hack then? Is that one still ongoing? Zenith. No, actually the one for the Sophons is already completed. Wow, 11 turns. That is sure much more than it used to be. But you know what? Let's get rid of the one in Mira. The back turn. Let's actually put some protection in Geekon. On enemy traces transiting. Let's put a lockdown in place. Perfect. Now let's go for the next turn. Or the first turn, basically, of this episode. So we have a number of troops already on their way to different places close to the Vaulters. That's a lot of things that are happening here. Battle tactics update, I don't need to do that. I got a technology that I just skipped. I don't know what it was. That was not good. Ooh, we can do a level 4 already here. But I think I should probably do that in a system that is either unhappy or bigger. So let's actually sort it this way. A level 3 that is not very happy. You're doing the well-being foundation, so that's fine. Let's do it in Pollux. Is that worthwhile? That's down here. But you're only unhappy mostly because of ownership, right? Yeah, you're gonna get up there. Alright, after Pollux we have Care. Is that also a relatively new system? No, it's actually not. Why are you unhappy? Planet and overcolonization. This is kind of a waste though, I don't know what to do it on Care. Feadix is also not yet quite bounced back, although no, actually Feadix is a good target. That's here. Let's do that. And we should probably also really go for it. This one doesn't have any trade associated with it, right? So that is actually not gonna contribute all that much. Well, let's do it just in Zuin then first. Yeah, I think you can get that done first, that's fine. I need to get all of those to jungles though, so that all of them are fertile and can benefit from this buff here. They're not gonna be cold, but at least fertile, which is gonna be a huge boost to our science income. This is Mediterranean. I think I cannot put that to jungle. I actually can. And I will. Question is, I think I can just do that like now. Jungles are the best. Jungles and of course also boreal planets. And I think we're doing the same here. Kuyos, is this in a trading area? Yes, it is. So definitely also solar security first, and then jungleization everywhere. And then the punctuated evolution foundation. Alright, I think that's all building. No, it's not. Pixies also needs to do something. And for you, we have in store... Pixies is not in a trade area. No, it's not. Alright, so I guess also terraforming then. The savannah should also be terraformed to monsoon, and from there we can continue further. Alright, so that's all building done. We also have more pops, and the population bonus of course ran out. And we are very close to getting the ELO everywhere. At this stage, however, we'll need to find new systems where I can put them. So we'll probably have to send one to Deneb and one to Leona, although that one's gonna be difficult. Oops, didn't want to click there. Alright, we also have a Cold War, and she immediately used that to attack me. Yeah, right, try that. We found something, and we are being attacked by either a pirate fleet or a... what are they called? Walter's disguised fleet. I think that setup is fine. We are outgunning them massively anyway, so yeah, they retreated. That means it was Walters. I don't know why the faction names are so hard for me sometimes. I've played this game so often, I should know them by heart at night while sleeping. On system, yeah, sure. Influence is always a great thing. That said, we should probably spend some. That's only one turn. Maybe let's not bother with that, but generally, yeah, we should spend that. You're assigned to a navy. Let's get you some speed, but maybe this one. That's probably a better option for speed. Same goes for you. I would like to get... where is it? This one as soon as possible. So we have a detection chance. That's a big fleet. And this is our weaker fleet. But they're against the Sophons, so I don't really mind all that much. We can, however, already go on our way now to the target systems. And given that they also have something up there, we should probably send at least one fleet to defend up there. And I think it's gonna be this one with a hero. So let's send you up there. 7 turns, gonna take quite a while, but I don't think they can invade me in that time. And we need another hero, and I don't think there's anything more on the market. Yeah, the same useless ones we've already looked at. I mean, Sophons are decent. Speed is nice. Probes don't care. Energy weapon is nice. And speed. I mean, we can make that work. It's not gonna be an amazing one, but, you know, let's actually buy that one with influence. And, ooh, that was the wrong fleet. Here we go. Another religious hero. A religious Sophon kinda doesn't make sense to me, but oh well. Some shielding, if I can actually click the right thing. Then probes. That's the wrong movement module. There we go. And fleet movement. Perfect. So now this fleet can also move at 6. And they should go to Kai's. The remaining ones, I think they can just stay there to defend, I guess. Here we're building 3 dreadnoughts in total. One of them has already been finished, so we'll have to combine it with those 2 guys. Which is fine. Alright, and you just stay there. We can't possibly fight easy under here. Also, when does the quest run out? In 2 turns, and the Walters are still second. That's fine. Although, probably at this stage we could maybe take them on. No, we cannot. Definitely not. At least not with this fleet. Yeah, more reasonable. Although I think they have like 24,000 or so. Alright. So, you just chill. Alright. We also have this one here. You want me to enact another law. Although, I do have 2. That would potentially be a better law than Saints and Sinners. Because it's a more permanent thing. And it applies everywhere. Whereas Saints and Sinners gives plus 20 per default. And then plus 20 if the system has a hero. As I understand it, because I think it's not just... we have so many heroes and it doesn't give us, like... can't we see? From the Joy Initiative. Oh wait, that's the hero one. Yeah, we don't get... we get a 40 from Saints and Sinners build, not like 200 or so. Yeah, I think the cost of the law is the same. So from that point of view, Yeah, I think it's straight better because we do have 2 home systems, right? We have ESO here and no, actually we don't. I think I was confusing it with a playthrough where we got rid of the Hisho. One second. Isn't that the playthrough where we got rid of the Hisho? I think it is, but where's their home system? Hold on. There's a crown. There's a crown. Yeah, we have 2. Okay. Finally finished being confused. Alright. Let's get rid of Saints and Sinners and put in Azardam. That way we'll have the same 40 we got from before, but on all systems, regardless of whether or not it has a hero. And look at that, we're basically ecstatic everywhere. The only one is this one, and that one has minus 45 from ownership, as well as this one also minus 51 from ownership. And it actually gives us 60 for owned home system. Oh, we also, of course, we have the one from Dulumeris. Yeah, that's then a better law. Perfect. All right. Before I click again on this one, I'll just go for the next turn. Also, we have a thing here, probably to ask the Vultures to stop attacking me. And I will do that, you know.
Speak. Let us see if we
stop
can trust
influence
your words.
conversion. Ooh.
The Ken do not yet trust you. No.
Where, though? Oh, in Feadix. We need to act quickly. She will not say yes to that. Okay, plus 5 per trading company. That is... We have 3, right? So that's another 15. That's nice, actually. As well as this one, more value. And sleeper identification. That's not that interesting to me.
I trust you no more than I would trust a clan merchant selling Kasai.
Okay, you want to keep attacking me, and we want to have some evasion for that in turn. That's nice. Photobombers, that has been achieved. Interesting. Mostly by the Vultures and, of course, the Riftborn.
Do you really wish to push us
and
to the breaking?
Yeah, you don't stop with that. I can... That's actually a good one to increase my culture output, although I think it's not going to make that big of an influence. Yeah, we have 5. Wow. How long is it going to take? A lot of turns, but by then we should hopefully have ended the war. Or actually, when you start the war, it will stop anyway, so... Because, you know, it's no longer peaceful. Photobomber ship for a useless improvement. Not going to do that. You're in a ship, in a fleet, I mean, so you should be assigned there. So next turn, or maybe actually this turn, yeah, we should already start our offensive. You should go over to Eridanos to just make pressure. Or potentially even also invade it. Not that I want to keep it, but, you know, to get rid of them. And I kind of want to send this ship over to Lost already. Let's have a look at our trade for a second. We should probably invest a little more here. Yeah, that looks fine. That's a lot of routes. So, you just... Yeah, let's declare war. Why wait, right? Before she makes any demands.
I am called the first of...
Yeah, you're called whatever you want. Oh, you like me because I went to war with them. Interesting. You know what? Since we don't plan on going to war with them, maybe we can become their ally. That would be something interesting. Maybe let's try peace first. You are cordial, you should do that. Why are you not doing that? Yeah, alright, I can give you technology, that's fine. Now we're at peace. And I think once I go against the Sophons, which by the way also have a lot of pressure on us for some reason, I guess from one of those. Yeah, this one here. Then we might be able to ally with them. Which I think is, although we don't need to, we should be able to win alone. Otherwise we'll need a lot more systems. But yeah, let's just continue here. We are catching up to the Sophons, that's a good sign. I like that. We're gonna have the upgrade to our Celebus class ship very soon. This is Mira, so trade stuff, of course. We don't necessarily need the happiness, but this is trade value. We need that. And you have a dreadnought ready. We should also send that down here. Things are happening. Auriga, nice. Of course, it's being colonized by Isiander. You like us, that's nice. A science agreement. You know what? Why not? Can always use more science. Oh no, she got it. She got the fleet. 22,000, and I have a fleet here now that is whimsical. You know what? She did this last time already, and she did it again. She's good at that. Now, is this trade relevant? I don't think so. Yes, it actually is. It has a company. We should put that in here. But first, probably we should terraform the jungle and add it where it's not. Also, we should probably put in some more production before we do so. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Issa's done with another dreadnought. You all assemble there. We don't have much pop growth anymore, probably because most systems are full. We still get the occasional growth, and we have here an elo growing in Naos. We currently have 44, so it's going to be 45. We're going to get there eventually. So you're a system hero, and I guess it just makes sense that you go there because you are a senator. So that's just 0.5% per level on all systems that we gain in production. So much hero stuff. This one is also a fleet hero. Perfect. So, do we want to attack here? I think it's suicide. What is their fleet good at? So you're mostly kinetic, and it's a mix of long and short range. At least it looks this way, and some lasers. Probably same here. This one is mostly kinetic. Also the other one, this one is pure beams, no, actually pure lasers. And this is lasers and missiles. Generally a lot of missiles. Could be dangerous. But you know what? We have a lot of fleets, so maybe we should attack anyway. We do have another fleet forming fairly soon with dreadnoughts and whatnot. And the dreadnoughts will pack a punch, especially when we upgrade them in a few turns. So we might lose this fleet, but you know, we'll not lose the battle for sure. And we will be able to like severely cripple them in different places here. They are doing some sieging here, so I'll need to take care of that fleet as well. Just so things don't get out of hand pressure-wise, because we intend to not like invade their systems, but you know, do the same shenanigans again. We need to also take care of this fleet, to just at least keep an eye on it. We also have this fleet who's still not busy, and here, yeah, let's try that. I am pretty sure we're gonna run our guys against the wall here, but we might as well try. So we're basically better at them at all ranges. Interesting. And you know what? Since we are on the losing side, we might want to go for some evil lane tactics here, where we use mostly lane 2 and 3. And I'm not quite sure what range I should go. We are best at what range? Medium short, medium short. These are medium. We're basically better at short range, so maybe we should go short range. And also the missiles do most of the damage anyway. So, that would mean, yeah, we can't really do the lane stuff then. Something like so. If they go for third lane heavy, we're gonna have a lot of losses. Very balanced, but maybe that's the best option. I'll definitely watch that because I think it might be very interesting to watch. Yeah, I mean the repairs probably not gonna be any useful, so because our ships will just be gone, and mid-range is not gonna give us an edge anyway. Let's try that. Yeah, that is bad. That's terrible. Okay, so Flotilla 3 is gone. Flotilla 2 is likely also gone, and damn it. This is gonna hurt very much. At least lane 2 should be able to fire at lane 1 all the time, and they have at least a bomber that they can deploy over there. But yeah, this one's not gonna survive. Let's skip to the action. If it works, last time it didn't work, I think. It again doesn't work. There's some lasers on different ships. Shields are gone, it looks like. Yeah, we're taking damage. Okay, one of the small ships has already been destroyed. Look at the damage we're sustaining. It's across all the ships, so that's at least a positive thing. Although now I think they're more focused on one ship, on the Defender. No, but the other ones are also taking damage. I wonder who's shooting them. They do have a Defender, maybe that one's shooting. So we already lost one, the second one's about to go now. There we go. Yeah, it's not gonna take long. These ones are already shooting over. There's also the bomber from the first lane coming over. There's also the other one arriving right now. But they're not gonna deal a lot of damage. Also, the sound is so broken. There we go, I think it's back to normal, but without much music. They should not deal a whole lot of damage to us. We have decent defenses. We already destroyed one of their capital ships, one attack ship. Okay, this is going better than expected at this stage, but I guess the battle's over fairly soon. That's the bombers you can hear there. Can see them fly around and shoot every now and then. They should focus on the big ship, they would deal so much more damage. Yeah, but we're likely not gonna kill any other ships. But it's basically that's a win for us. Because, oh, unless this one goes, then it's not gonna be a win for us. Yeah, I think it's gonna die. Or not? I think it survived. Yeah, this can be counted as a win for us because I think we destroyed more CP. Even though they had less to begin with, but still. It's counted as a draw. But honestly, I think at this stage we can take them. That went way better than expected, and I think we should just send over 2 more cruisers immediately. They will arrive in... what's that? 3 turns. Why is there a 1 and a 3 but no 2? There it is, it's hiding. Of course, we created the debris field, that was a massive battle. But yeah, that went way better than expected. I'm actually surprised in how well that went. Even with the terrible flotilla thing we had against us. So they will just stay there for now. Okay, probes. Apparently, oh, of course, we can just immediately scan it. That's nice. One of the reasons why I like to have probes on my fleet heroes. And I can attack again. Did they attack me? No, can't be. So it must be a civilian ship then. In any case, let's do that. Oh no, it was their probe again, of course. And you're just gonna be staying there. And I will probably not attack until reinforcement arrive. Why do I keep clicking that? That's annoying. It's annoying myself, but I keep doing it anyway. I have this thing where if something is blinking or shows a 1, or any kind of notification, I have the big urge to just click on it. And it's driving me nuts that it doesn't go away. Okay, so how long are you gonna have? 3 turns? Or 2 turns from now? I think that's fine, we don't need to rush this. Something's happening. You're loyal. That's good. Your enemy is my enemy. Yeah, that's why we're friends in the first place. An alliance. You like to have an alliance.
This universe begins to feel like it's
If we go with an alliance, I think we're not gonna be allied to them anymore, to the Sophons. And if we are, then that's gonna be a problem, because if I leave the alliance with them, then they're gonna be allied and probably angry at me, so hold on to that thought. Can I cancel my alliance with you?
Dude.
Yeah, of course. You know what? Let's say no, but then we will remove the alliance with the Sophons.
We like you, but that doesn't mean we're on speed dial.
And afterwards we'll try again for an alliance with you guys.
Greetings. Your hospitality is appreciated.
Or you don't want it anymore now? You do want. Okay, let's do that. It's only a war against the Walters, which we already have anyway. Although I think it's just them joining, so... Oh, now we know the Cravers and the Vodiani. That's Vodiani, green is Vodiani, and Cravers are... Looks like they're basically dead. That's a home system. Whose home system though? We should be able to see that. That's Vanguard, okay, that's Riftborn home system. There's another home system, Husk, that's the Cravers home system. Anymore. Doesn't look like it. So, of course, this alliance is also going to be rather short-lived, because eventually we'll solo this victory here. Alright, Care needs something to do, and it is going to be... What is it going to be? Maybe the signal first. And then predictive logistics, maybe? Although you still have a lot of basic things that are not yet done. Should also probably get intensive cultivation. Your production is terrible, my god. Alright, building is done. We got an ELO, which is nice. We also have an event ending. Okay, that's less happiness, but it doesn't affect us really, because we're so happy everywhere.
We are so surprised that you're a bunch of jerks. Or not.
He doesn't like me. Oh well, he's just worried. That's fine for now. Imminent victory, close to conquest, close to wonder, but that's already changed again because we joined an alliance. I'm close again. Maybe this is for the alliance now. Again? Interesting. We also found the Neris. I mean, we have influence to throw around, so maybe let's do that. I'm not sure whether they already belong to the Vodiani, in which case we could not do anything in any case. But 5 per fertile. This is gonna be awesome. You know what? We have influence. Let's just do some. In 10 turns we're gonna be full, and then we can just at least try. We gained control over the constellation. This one, Puria. We lost the one over Dorado probably, but I think we're not gonna see that. Lots of messages. Alliance update. This one has been destroyed by us. We are worried.
Thank you for maybe
This was your acceptance, and we have now the Accord of Principled Nations. Nice. We found Vanguard, we found Husk, and a couple of special node systems. Alright, hack is complete, and it has hacked Zenith. Alright, let's get ourselves some Counselor Heroes. I like Counselor Heroes. And here we should probably go for some speed and vision range. Alright, we have a lot of ships that don't do anything right now. So you can just stay there doing that. We of course have lost some trading stuff with the Sophons, but it actually has been quite a lot of money. It was 1,000 before. Wow. But we can build another subsidiary, and we should probably do that in Feadix. Where is it? I can't? Maybe it's already being built somewhere. Although I wouldn't know where? That's weird. I mean, it shows 4 out of 5. Interesting. Alright, so this fleet has finally found some enemies. A single longship. Let's just get rid of that. Doesn't even matter what tactics we employ, because it's gonna be destroyed anyway. Yeah. In any case, there's a small fleet leaving. I think they're leaving, right? Yeah, this looks like it's the engines. Sometimes so hard to tell. What's that? Okay, so you have... What are you doing here? You go there. You go there. That's fine. Perfect. And with you, should I attack again? I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until the reinforcements arrive. You have already arrived. And there's now Sophons here, which I'm not so sure we should attack. But you know what? We're just gonna stay here and help. That should, I guess, also give us pressure. We only have from fleet battles right now, so we need to keep our fleets in orbit for a while longer. So this one should definitely count. But I think they're also orbiting one of my systems, maybe? They did, right? Yeah, here in Serbia. So that would give them some pressure. Canceling it out. We'll see in a couple of turns. You should please go away. I don't like you anymore. I mean, I guess, no, we should not be peaceful. We're gonna attack them eventually, so... No peace. You're very energy focused. With a healthy mixture, it looks like. Missiles would be good against you right now. But you'd have quite a lot of strong ships. And 30 command points, no less. That's a lot of command points. Ooh, it looks like they're losing a lot of influence zones suddenly because of our big pressure and the fact that we are here kind of influencing them. Ooh, what's been... Serbia has been captured by... Wait, what? That was my system. Oh, it was peaceful. Very peaceful indeed. Wow. That's not nice. Alright, things have been built. We found 20 virtual artifacts. Pointless. This is probably... yeah, that's influence. Okay, that's just one more that we'll need to get back. And it does have Gossamer, so this is gonna hurt us quite a bit.
We hail your
You're
rational
loyal. Imminent victory. That's the alliance. Supremacy and supremacy. Interesting. Oh, that's not good. Wait, what? The Sophons have joined the alliance. I'm not okay with that, guys. Especially not after this stupid action. They stole my system and rejoined the alliance. Wow. And now we're fighting? I'm fighting an ally. Do I see this correctly? Okay, this has to be a bug. This can't be real. But okay, I guess we'll fight. I mean... We'll not back down from a fight. Range-wise, I guess mid-range is gonna be just alright. And with that, we're gonna go for the repair tactics. And we should probably help out the 3rd flotilla a little bit, because it's gonna be alone there, and I don't quite want that. I do want 2 defense ship in the middle, and then I can have it like this. That's a healthy balance, and I do want to watch that. Maybe they'll just run away. But no, they don't. That's really interesting. Oh, they're going for a lot of crit. You know what? We also have critical damaging weapons, so this is gonna go two-sided. And they also went fairly balanced. They have a lot more ships than we have, like a whole lot more ships. This might go south, because they're also technologically more advanced than we are. We should clear the middle flotilla fairly quickly, at least. But the rest is pretty scary. Skip to action. Oh, this time it even worked. Nice. That's a little bit of missiles. Why do we have missiles still? Oh, that's the hero, maybe. No. Who has missiles? It looks like... Oh, maybe those are lasers. These kind of orange lasers. The music is so annoying. Why are those sideways? This is also sideways. Things are pretty broken here. We lost one ship. They lost one ship. I'm gonna lose the second ship done. This is gonna go pretty bad. Let's speed it up a little. There's basically no more sound. I don't know whether you hear this kind of sizzle of music. That's... yeah, we're gonna lose the fleet. Bye. Oh, some explosions. Grave defeat. Oof. Okay, that has hurt. We should have retreated, but well, too late now. We don't need the fleet there anymore. We can just go back. Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot of damage. At all. They have probably very good defenses, right? What is this? 20,000, 28,000. I don't know what this empty box here is. Couple of mist. Practically no kinetic damage. Practically nothing by lasers. They must have incredible shields. No, wait. This is absorbed by their shields. Why did I do not any more damage? I mean, these do fairly much. Interesting. Look at that. That's 100,000 more. Basically 120,000 damage, more or less. Not quite. 115. Sick. I gotta give it to you, Sophons. That was a good battle. Okay, Academy power increase, don't care. You have been injured, but you got skill at least. I would expect after this battle that you got at least something from it. That was the guy we just upgraded, and our Horatio guy also has a skill level up. And of course it's gonna be the luxuries. So, this fleet is still not fully reinforced. Here we can deal some damage. I'm not gonna watch that one. Let's do some health recovery. They're gonna run anyway and get destroyed, so... not a big deal. How's the pressure looking now? Just from fleet battles, but nothing really from blockages. What is all this here? That's a lot of easy under stuff. The third fleet incoming. Why? Okay, you just chill there and you wait for one more turn. And I guess then we're good to go. You want to hack. The vaulters are not being hacked right now. Maybe I can do that now. Yes, I can. Let's go secure here. The one against the Sophons is progressing super slow right now. Okay, next turn then. Fiadix is done building something. And we now have an agglomeration of dreadnoughts here. There's still one missing though, so maybe I'll just buy one. Can't wait around doing nothing here all the time. I will have to upgrade it now though, so let's do that first. Ship design time. I like designing myself some ships. So, core cracker, no, unfortunately not. That's a lot more hull penetration. I did never see that, I think. Alright, more bombers. I didn't know they can have 6. That's really good. Should I have more fighters? This would make it even, but do I need it even? I don't think I need it even. Let's do it this way. They can more or less defend themselves against some other ships. Alright, at the same time we have one more defense slot, and I think given that we're going to go against the Sophons, we should put in another shield module. Although probably... no, it's actually the yellow one. Yeah, that's better. One more support slot. There's only one more, and I think it's gonna be Plasma Intensifier. Look at the damage going up. Right now we have 18,200. Now we have 22,200. So that was a good 4,000 more. That said, unfortunately, there's only one more support slot, so we'll have to juggle a bit with these as soon as we get one more module for excuse me, for the Strikecraft. But for now, I think that's just good. Yeah, of course, we're short a little bit on antimatter, and probably the marketplace doesn't really have a lot of that. Actually, it does. We need about... let's get 40 more. And we can spend the influence on that. I like to spend influence in the market because, I mean, technologies are very hard to buy out. They're very expensive. But on the market, I think it makes sense. Also, ship buyout with influence is very cheap, I think, compared to Dust. Oh, you still don't have level 3 yet. Let's fix that. Also, are you trade relevant in cruise? I think not, no. But you still should get some microwave pipes and definitely some terraforming. Monsoon, and of course the jungle there. That was our Zelvis class, that's great. Feadex needs a construction, and you look like you want a lot of terraforming. Right? We're not even at Arid yet, or Monsoon, for that matter. You have 3... what is it called? Curiosities, nice. That's done. Hero levels. You're a system hero, and it will be wrong to not go for the strategic deposits usually. You get... let's get evasion. I'm not quite sure how good evasion is, but let's at least try. And here we go, we can finally deal some damage against... why is the behemoth joining? It's not super strong, but it's a lot of hull. They can use all 3 lanes. Not that good. So which ship is damaged? Mostly those 2 are damaged, so I should distribute them somehow. I want one of them over here. And let's get 2 fresh ones there, and actually 1 fresh there as well. Then maybe the attack ship there. I don't have enough attack ships. This might go south again. And actually we should go close range because we're going to be much better there. And let's put the hero back over there. I'm not going to watch that. That should be easy. 1 ship survived. No, that was another one. We lost 1. We lost 2 cruisers. Probably the damaged ones. That's alright. Another debris field created, which we should be able to scan. No, we cannot. Interesting. But we can now put a blockage on the system, and we should probably also take over our guys here. Still not enough. We need 2 more antimatter. Let's get that. Perfect. Now we have a strong fleet. Look at that. 66,800. That's a good number. And more speed. And of course you're just still gonna chill up there. Alright, so we should start making more pressure against her right now. It's positive but -0. Weird. From systems blockaded. They don't have a blockage on any of my systems, right? I don't see any. So we should technically be doing that, getting progress here. I mean, we have 2 fleets in place. We can send another one if we need to. Like this one, for example, can go to... maybe not to Eridanos. I don't want to face the Sophons anytime soon. Yeah. Alright, next turn. I believe this episode is gonna be really long. These 10 turns took forever. I mean, are still taking forever. Another elo growth, that's nice. How close are we now? We have, where are the elos? 46, nice. And we're now cordial with the Nidis, that's also good. Hostile trace has been detected, but not yet cancelled, and that is the one in Gano. It's gonna complete in 2 turns, and they will not be able to hack me back, pretty sure. Treaty with the Riftborn have been cancelled because they could not maintain it. You want a truce? Sorry, but no.
Speak.
If you want a truce, you're gonna give me systems, okay? That's how this works. ISO is done with a Dreadnought, which should be upgraded as soon as we can, and then it's jungle time. This is Mediterranean, so also jungle. Terran, unfortunately, is a planet type that I don't particularly like, but oh well, we can't really do anything about that. Let's also get the science improvement here, and also the trade stuff. We should have been building that way before. Alright, you get another level, and you're out of useful skills. Let's get this one. No or less cost for the hero. Then here, you're a system hero, and it would only make sense to get more influence. Here we have also more influence. How many heroes do we have that are counselors? Do we have an overseer is another question. We have one. One overseer, nice. I like myself the counselors. Actually, let's check the marketplace. Maybe there's new heroes. It doesn't look like. Yeah, there's only the useless Nakalim ones left. Maybe all the heroes have already been bought. Could be. So, basically we just need to wait now to build up pressure, which doesn't seem to happen for some reason. We don't have the manpower to drop. Not at all. I mean, this fleet could potentially do an invasion because they have more manpower. Actually, we should also think about that. Do we already have the better ship modules here? We should probably also get those. We have a lot of those ship types as well, so let's see about that. But first of all, let's go for another turn. The Dreadnought is not doing anything. Let's fix that. Let's send that, actually upgrade it first and then send it over. Here we have another Dreadnought that is also not upgraded yet, but we can do that once the other one arrives. The system has been colonized. Deneb. This could be dangerous since we are surrounded by the Walters. And I should be buying that out with influence. It's much cheaper, as you can see. Where in other places the prices are equal. Like on the marketplace, the prices are equal. And there's a new hero now, and it is a overseer. Honestly, that's actually a good overseer. Let's get him. We have systems without heroes. Actually, let's get the highest population ones. It's usually better that way. He also has 5 levels. That's good. And I saw that the planet has a bit of a food shortage, so let's fix that somehow. And some production. Now it doesn't have a food shortage anymore. Do we have some food shortage anywhere else? No. Great. Technology completed. Do the F Reality Institute. Reality. I will always say it wrong. I don't know why. Oof. We need more antimatter. Like a whole lot of it. What is this? A strat recycle? That's a Walter's quest. Meh. And we don't have antimatter. Let's go for... I mean, I don't care, honestly. Let's just go for one of them. Here has been assigned. I don't care about that one. Imperial growth. We have a hero level up. I guess that makes sense. Let's dust upkeep. Borer skill has been completed here, and it looks like terraforming time. Jungle everywhere. Glorious jungles. Perfect. So those have arrived as well. We can maybe also put in one of those ships, although they're much slower. At this point, we can as well sell them. And here we just defend. Although we could also, let's actually do that. We could send him out to Sophon here to put a little bit more pressure on the Volters, which should now rise, right? Is she immune against system blockage?
Speak. I will... Again.
Hold on.
Is there a problem?
Restless, no, that's something else. Doesn't really look like it. Unless it's a population bonus. We have Volters, we can check that. That's per manpower. Nope. I really don't understand that then. Doesn't make sense to me. So, like, why are we not applying pressure? That means we'll have to invade if we want the systems, right? Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that. We will bite our teeth out if we try to invade that. I don't know why she's creating or sending over ships. They're immediately destroyed. And you just keep on exploring, please. And what are you doing here? Okay, you came back from Ziterbia. You can go to Scorpius. That's an easy fleet to defeat. And yeah, I should be able to handle that. I mean, that would be our 4th fleet then blockading a system. That has to apply pressure to them. I think it's just broken, because I've never seen that not work. Although I'm also not always good with the Volters. I don't know what their powers are and so on, so maybe they have something unique that I don't know. Let's get that planet and maybe predictive logistics. That's gonna take 18 turns. Not on my watch. This is hot, so AI labor. Influence is great. We should also definitely get the geo-industrial thing. We should also get more food, although both of them are not really great here. Definitely also that also makes sense. Like so. And after that, probably some basic stuff. We just need to let it grow, or actually send over some Elos. Do we have some here? No, we do not. Maybe in Perseus? Also not. I mean, these are conquered systems, so I guess I didn't bother there. But Kuyos should have Elos. Yes, there is one. And we can send one over right now. To what's the system called? Deneb. Deneb. Where is it? Up top, of course. Just need one there so they can grow. The nearest are now amicable. Can we actually already do something there? Nope. But it doesn't show us a tooltip. Actually, it also should do that. Maybe it's just my game seems to be broken right now. Minor saves. Okay. We made 2nd place. Interesting. Didn't really care. We can't really influence it all that much anyway. Trade company producing the most dust in the galaxy. We have a decent chance at that. You know, with our good trading companies. I don't know where my subsidiary went. I can't build it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere queued up, so that's weird. You're distressed. That's very sad. I don't care. Again, science agreement. You know what? I mean, why not? Sure. You got a skill. You're a fleet hero, so let's get energy weapon damage. Always good. And you get more evasion. And the Sophon hack has been completed, and I should probably get something that puts me on par or like somewhere more in the region of being able to defend myself against them. What are those modules here? Quadronix Fleet Shield. No. Excuse me. This is a Squadron module here. Might be interesting. Vacuum Protection. But I think that's like evasion for squadrons. That's down here. This one, right? Yeah, that's evasion. We need more damage. Isn't there like a damage per CP kind of thing? Somewhere around here. Damage per CP. Oh, that's only on defense ships. And I also don't know whether that applies only to the ship or to the whole fleet or flotilla. That's very bad from a point of view for tooltips. So not really that. Let's see here from the top. Power armor. Nice, but maybe not necessary. Most of those are not necessary right now, as I can tell. 20 salvagers, no thank you. Cloaked ambush. Don't think that works so well for my guys, but that might be nice with anti-cloaking level 2, but also not really necessary. Oh, Quadronix beams. We have a lot of Quadronix. Would solve some shortages of antimatter by distributing the load a bit more. You know what? Might come back to that. What is that? That is detection level 3. And the rest I think we've already seen. I think we're gonna go for programmable Quadronix. But we sure as hell are gonna keep hacking them. That is so lucrative. It just takes so long. Yeah. Alright. Time for a revamp of our ships. So, of course, the bombers are still gonna remain with Hyperium, but yeah, look at the damage. It's almost equal, but these actually do flotilla collateral damage, which is great, and have a little bit higher crit. This one kill crew per hit. It's not that impressive. So yeah, I think we're gonna go for those. The DPS is 36. Yeah, I think that makes sense. We should also pick up the module. I think it has a Quadronix module for laser damage or like energy damage. But yeah, that's a bit more evened out, and that's such a cost. Look at that ship's cost. Crazy. So yeah, I think that's fine. The rest was alright like this. Perfect. Unfortunately, we're no longer using our faction-specific lasers, but I mean, come on, these are just way better. We should also do that on all other ships as well, right? This is gonna be a huge Quadronix cost afterwards. You do have a support, but you're not fielding the best defenses. What's wrong here? Come on, best defense, please. Guess we haven't had a look at them in a while, which might be the reason why we lost the ship there. I'm not saying we would have prevented it, but oh well. So a shield and 2 of those. But you know what? Maybe we can remove that plating and add this one here, the antimatter lock-on. Even if it's only per ship, I think it's gonna make a difference. Especially for our strikecraft, which already have this kind of mechanic. They're better at against large ships, so this will just make them all the way stronger. The rest is fine like this. Perfect. And these are all the ships that I need to care about, although we still have some of those. Let's at least give them normal weaponry. and the normal upgrades, let's say. So you have arrived, you can kill that fleet. And you know what? We might even be able to invade that system because it's fairly new, probably fairly weak. And that might push us a bit more forward here. Or we said it. Look, it changed from -0 to +0. So we did make a change. How silly. But yeah, how fast are we sieging here? I think we can just drop. We can do this. And then a good old blitz should get rid of them entirely. And we now have the new system. As a compensation for Citerbia being lost, I guess. Perfect. You just stay there, and that should actually also put some pressure on you, maybe. Hopefully. It's now at -0 again. I do not understand this. Let's also get that planet. It's a very cold system. That's great. We need some more boreals. And definitely also more production. Look at that. I guess we can buy some of these out with influence. All of that, actually. And we should also get some food here going. It doesn't have populations, which is a bit of an issue.
Hey, how's it going?
You're loyal. Yeah, of course you're loyal, you. You sneaky bastard, you. We're gonna keep them here for a while. That's a patrol ship. You should scan an anomaly, apparently. And then continue on your way of scanning. Or exploring, I mean. We found virtual artifacts. These are the ones we have that are pointless, right? Wait, where do I see this? Yeah, these ones. Pointless, pointless, pointless. Alright, we should also shift some stuff around here. We need to make room for 18, so we should retain 8. We have 3 dreadnoughts, so I guess we'll just get the 2 battleships in there then. Meaning we'll take those 3 out and then we can join them, so I don't have to reassign the hero. And you can go back and earn yourselves a break, or join up with the other 2 dreadnoughts to do some damage there. I'll see how the pressure is going after this turn, because it should be higher now. I just took a system from her that cannot go unaffected. Let's see now. Still +0. I don't understand. Pirates have been eliminated, don't care. You're threatening. How sweet of you. How strong are you? Honestly, for the AI, that's decent. Really. I gotta say, good job, AI. Population bonus for the Haroshams. Not just 10, doesn't matter. Watery planets for the Lumeris. I don't think so. We're in a cold war and no longer in a truce. I don't really care. Why do you think I just give you the dust for that? Actually, I have a lot of dust. I should probably do something with that. Then Persis needs to do something, and it is going to be a level 3 here. And then some terraforming. And AI labor, probably not, doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's it for now. We got 1 ship upgrade done, so we're looking at more upgrades in the future. It is going to be the cruiser. Nice. So I think we can just switch over to a loadout like so. Very Strikecraft focused, because I just love myself some Strikecraft. And we have already this one, but we can also throw in the strike multiplier. We also have the antimatter lenser. We can actually put more of these. Interesting, but maybe we should go for a plasma intensifier. This is just 20% bonus. This one would be against a cruiser. It would be... wait, 1 second. Can I calculate? Yeah, 32, right? 6 times 4? No, 24. So against the cruiser, it would be slightly more, but against all other ships, it would be less. We can also put more strike multipliers, which we should probably do on the carrier, maybe? Because it's also critical attack probability, which is nice. You know what? in case it does work on the whole fleet or flotilla, this is gonna be more impactful because it's gonna affect other ships as well. While this one will only go for the ship that we're on currently. And the rest I think is set up well, so again, very antimatter intensive. It's good that we shifted the other ones away from antimatter and to quadronics, which is probably now going to be the next resource we're short of. Alright, you found another fleet that you can destroy. Perfect. Let's go for the repair tactics. And of course, you're on the way. Here we found some Vultures. We should get rid of those Vultures. Yeah, I think they don't really have any fleets anymore. Close or mid-range? Let's go mid-range and do the repair and recover. Maybe like so. It will run anyway, yeah. And now it's time to block the system. I don't know why, maybe the portals prevent the blocking? Not quite sure. But you know, at this point we're probably strong enough to do some invasions, but we should get some more invasion ships. Are the Vaders still an option? That's still only 3 slots. Is there any better option? This is the attacker. This is the defender. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's terrible. Very, very bad. Zolia class is exploration. That is a hunter class. Sheridan class. That's 2, 4, 5 at least. We can do something with that. So that would be 1 movement and then 4 troop modules. We don't need weapons on that. It will still cost us antimatter, but not all that much. And it is a decent amount of troops as well. Anything else we would want to put on this? I don't think so. Maybe a cloaker. Although, no, that would be a support slot. The other would be defenses or weapons. So let's maybe call this a dropship, because that's essentially what it is. It's gonna drop troops. And yeah, I don't know where, maybe in Veni. Also, you shouldn't have been doing that for so long. What an oversight on my part. More jungles, this one, and you're trade relevant, so you should also go for those 3. That was a bad oversight on my part, shouldn't have done that. Can we get any other laws, by the way, as well? You know what, some experience on ships and heroes will not hurt. What about quests, actually? I need to build the Mount of Syllabus. I have not really paid attention to that. And I would like to build that in Zuin. Oh, that's also great. Autonomous administration, because it's a system level 4. We still need 50 antimatter, and I think I'm just gonna buy them. 50 antimatter. Dust, that's why we had the dust stored. So yeah, this is gonna be great. And then we conclude our quest, which gives us Cyborg Patriots, which is a new defensive invasion tactic. Or invasion defense tactic. Alright, I think with that we're at a good stopping point after I think a very long episode. We didn't get as far as we wanted to go. We got Scorpius, which changed hands, I think, from the Sophons to the Vultures and now to us. So basically we did trade for Scorpius with Citerbia. A very bad trade because, you know, they have 9 pops and I have 0. And they have better resources than I. But yeah, come back next time where we will keep this fight going and probably start going against the Sophons. I want to, but the Vultures are really taking their time. If any of you knows why they are not getting any system blockage now, while they did before, please let me know in the comments. With that, thank you very much and goodbye.